We are live in Jacksonville, Florida for Week 17 action in which the Houston Texans come into town to take on the Jaguars. And today we continue our push to the postseason with another AFC South clash that could prove to be very interesting. This year has been deemed the turnaround for the Texans, coming off last season in which they finished with the third worst record in the entire NFL. They have rode a wave of momentum spearheaded by their young playmakers and some true diamonds in the rough. The special season has produced a 10-4-1 record heading into today, and they are currently in the midst of a 5-game win streak, which has seen them dominate some of the best teams across both conferences. They have turned the corner that many hoped Jacksonville would do this year, and instead they find themselves on the end of another disappointing year, coming into today with a 4-10-1 record. The offense has just not been able to put it together for the Jags, and this Houston defense has continued to carry this team with their explosive play and numerous turnovers caused. This truly sounds like a recipe for disaster for Jacksonville, but if we rewind the clocks to Week 5 of this season, in the midst of the Texans' early season inconsistency, the Jaguars managed to scrape out a tie against this very team. Today, the goal for them is to do one better and find the win against this red-hot Texan squad. And to top it all off, this is the Texans' final regular season game in NRG Stadium. They hope to cap it off right for these fans. Both sides are ready. The Jacksonville kicking unit is out to get us started. Texans receiving unit is ready to go. And with this upcoming kickoff, as we are set, our kicker steps back. Our game is on. He kicked us off. Kes Watkins is back to receive. He takes this one from his own end zone, heading upfield, going. He cuts it outside right, breaks off Campbell, has a block, up the right side, going, one man to beat. He cannot catch him. 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Kes Watkins with kick return touchdown on the opening kickoff to get this game going in just the right way. And with that, he takes a dive into the stands with the Houston faithful who are here for their team's final regular season game at home. And what a thank you to this city. This man is truly electric, keeping this crowd juiced, ready for this game. What a start. Hyping them up, keeping them going, ready to go. Last week he had 2 punt return touchdowns, and then he follows up with another return touchdown on the opening kickoff of this game. And the only reason this was possible was him breaking off that early tackle attempt over 60 yards after contact, that courtesy of NFL Next Gen Stats. Fairburn out for the point after. His kick is up and good. And before the offense can even touch the field, the Houston Texans have taken the early 7-0 lead over the division rival Jags. And the energy in this building, the noise is deafening. Cam Johnston kicks us back off. Zay Jones back to receive for the Jaguars. He gets it in his own end zone and takes a knee. He does not repeat the preceding kickoff. And that means out comes this Jaguar offense, led out by none other than the second-year QB, Trevor Lawrence. He's had a very solid sophomore year, throwing for 3,800 yards, 26 touchdowns, and a slightly high 14 interceptions. But he just hasn't had the players around him produce enough this year. But let's see if they can put it together here today for the upset win. They break the huddle. They start the drive on the 25. Lawrence steps up under center. Robinson the lone back. They start with a run. Wait, no, it's play action. Rolling right. Nothing. Open. He's taking off. Going, and he slides down at about the 32, 7 yards of the open scramble. Now 2nd and 3. Chenault gets motioned in. They snap. Lawrence looking. Fires middle. And he has Chenault, who picks up a few extra and down at the 44. Great play design here, though, having him get the catch and the receiver crossing immediately to set up to the block. That means we have a new set of downs now, 6 yards shy of midfield. What will they do? They go run. No, another play action. He goes quick down to Robinson, and he's met early after getting up to the 48. That picked up 4 on that catch. Now 2nd and 6. They go with another pass call. Pocket collapsing. Lawrence throws one up. Interception! The safety Murray with the pick. Dragged down after getting up to his own 42-yard line. And that right there is yet another big turnover for this defense to keep the momentum on their side. Pressure came quick, and Lawrence just panicked on this one. Threw up a bad ball. And Eric Murray goes up uncontested, secures the interception, and not only keeps Jacksonville off the board, but with that turnover, that interception, he gets his offense some great field position for their initial drive. And now here comes that Texan offense we were just speaking about, led by another second-year QB in Davis Mills. And although he's had a very poor year over the past few games, he has limited the interceptions, been a game manager, and even had 2 touchdowns on the ground a week ago. If he can keep a solid form like this heading into the playoffs, Houston could be a very serious threat. But first, they have to handle business today. They start their initial drive on their own 42. Mills steps up under center. The rookie Pierce, the lone back. They snap. Start with a run. Stays inside. Fights off Hamilton and goes down after crossing midfield. A very important run for him to start, as a week ago, Pierce only produced 51 yards on 16 carries, although his production wasn't needed as they demolished the Titans. After that run, they are now up to the Jaguar 49. 2nd and 3. What's the call here? They go with another handoff for Pierce, who gets spun down after reaching forward to get maybe one. That means we have a 3rd and 1. Quick 3rd down. 1 yard gets him the first. Mills steps up under center. 3rd straight run, and Pierce gets a lane middle. Headspace shoves down Williams and finally dragged down up to the 28. Pierce with the huge conversion. And that is a huge run, and Coach Peterson is feeling this game starting to slip extremely early. He cannot let them get hot early like this. That last run went for 21. They keep Pierce to the lone back. Mills dumps down for Pierce, moving right, jukes inside, and fights up to the 25-yard line. 3 yards on that catch gets us to a 2nd and 7. 6 minutes left in the quarter. They give to Matt. Wait, no. Play action. Mills escapes. Left evading Wingard, outrunning defenders, and he goes out of bounds, turning up the sideline at the Jaguar 14, and he turned that broken play into an 11-yard scramble for the first. And Jacksonville is starting to feel the pressure set in, because they may very well be going down 2 scores so early on. Another new set of downs here. They go bunch set right. Pressure coming, going, throws middle, and he's lucky it falls incomplete. That means 2nd down, still needing 10. Mechie goes in motion. He gets it. Running, cuts inside on the block of Watson and set down after crossing the line to gain, and he continues to contribute to this offense however he can, this time picking up 10 on the ground, and that just means even more frustration for Jacksonville as they can't make a stop anywhere. We are now goal to go, needing 4 yards for the score. They go I for him. It's a give for Pierce. Big block from Cannon. He is in. Touchdown, Dameon Pierce. He continues this breakout rookie here with another rushing score to double their advantage halfway through the first. He got some amazing blocks, including the guard Can, who completely moved the defender off course, leaving red carpet out for Pierce to pick up the score. What a start to this game for Houston, and this defense on the sideline is admiring their handiwork coming off the interception. There's our look there, loving work, clapping it up. Great production from them. Fairburn for the 2nd time out. His extra point is up, and it is good right down the middle. And with that, the Texans have grown their lead to Houston 14, Jacksonville nothing. A truly electric start for Houston here. And the Jags, as they come out, know they have to put up points now, where this is going to be a very long day for them. Let's see if Lawrence can put it all together here. Trying to prevent another interception, starting on their own 25. Robinson joins Lawrence in the backfield. They snap. Lawrence steps up, has space, and sliding down after getting up to the 35 yards in the initial scramble onto the 2nd down. Ball snapped. It's a screen. Etienne, he gets it. Met by Gardner Johnson, and finally sent down, and that is their dynamic playmaker, blowing that one up for a loss, and the Texans sideline loves to watch plays like that. That backs them up 3. Now it's 3rd down from the 27, needing 8 to convert. Lawrence gets the snap. Patient, waiting, fires left, and he has Chenault, who gets dragged back after reaching his own 42. A very important pitch and catch to get the 1st down there. The Jacksonville line did well to hold up, giving Lawrence time to make a good decision, and it's an easy grab for his receiver. And Peterson knows simple plays like that are how you get a team going like this, especially a young one. New set of downs now nearing midfield. Lawrence gets the snap, looking, dumps it down for Robinson, who is immediately met by CJ, and that is yet another explosive play to get a Jaguar behind the line for a loss. That goes down as a loss of 2, now 2nd and 12. Ball is snapped. He goes, quick fire for Farrell, who turns upfield and down at midfield. That grab got them 10. Now we have a 3rd and 2. Lawrence steps up under center. He gets it. Give for Robinson. Met by multiple defenders and sent down short of the sticks. Wait, no, the officials are saying he got it? A very surprising call to say the least, but Jacksonville will take it. Peterson will take it as well. No complaints from their end. Let's take another look at this one. The Houston defense shed blocks very quickly, gets to the back, apparently not fast enough, and looking back, I just don't see where he got it, really. If we take a look at this, the line markers in the far shot, and Lovie Smith throws the challenge flag. I think this is a very worthy challenge here. Let's take another look at this. Maybe we're missing something, but I just don't see at any point where he could have gotten enough with that ball. I just can't see it. Maybe I'm playing favoritism here, but I can't understand where this is. They're talking this one over now, and here comes the official decision.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
And they say the call stands. That means Texans lose their timeout. Jags go quickly to the line. They run again. Blackloff whiffs, and Robinson spins off first contact down after getting to the 42. And they're hoping Robinson can get it going early as he's coming off a solid day in which he put up 82 on the ground with a touchdown to top it all off. After that run that went for about 6 yards, that gets us to a 2nd and 4 now. They get set. Lawrence drops back. Dumps it off quick for Robinson. And Grugier Hill meets and drives him out of bounds short of the sticks. Another stand picks up another 3. Now it's 3rd down. 1 more yard gets into the 1st. They go with a handoff. Wait, no. Play action again. He slings. And another catch for Chenault, who takes a big hit and holds on up to the 20-yard line. And that grab gets his team inside the red zone for the first time today. The fake fooled the covering linebackers in the middle, opening up that spot of the field and giving Lawrence the easy throw. Under a minute to go in the 1st. They go 1 receiver left, 2 right. Chenault motioned across. They give to him on the sweep. Cuts it to the middle. Wrapped up by Hughes after reaching the 16. That run picks up 4. Robinson the lone back once more. Lawrence drops back. Steps, throws right. And he has Farrell, who goes out at the 6. And that will bring us to the end of our first quarter of play with the Texans leading 14-0 with Jaguars goal to go. Jags find themselves with a 1st and goal now, 6 yards from the end zone. Lawrence goes under center. He takes the snap. Looking. Fires right. And it falls incomplete for Farrell again, but there is a flag down.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
And they get Jerry Hughes with a roughing the passer call. If we take another look, T-Law gets here. Looking, releases here. And he gets a step 1-2. That's a close one. I'm not sure I would have called it, but the officials did. That moves them even closer. Repeat 1st down, now on the 3. They give to Robinson, and Cashman flies in to hit him, and they bring him down for none. 2nd and goal. They switch to an I-form look. Still needing 3. They toss left, and then immediately by Pitre for a big loss. Great play by the rookie safety in a crucial spot there. He read this one perfectly. Fought off the fullback's block here and got to Robinson before he could do anything. And plays like that are where they picked him up in the 2nd round earlier this year. That goes for a loss of 6. Now it's 3rd and goal, needing 9. They go with a shotgun snap. Lawrence moving out right. King in pursuit. He's taking off, and he slides down at the 6. But there is another flag down. And this time it's a holding against their tackle, Robinson, and Lovie Smith will decline that, bring up 4th down in the field goal attempt. His first attempt of the day from the right hash, 23 yards out. His kick is up and good. Josh Lambo gets the Jags on the board, putting the score at Texans 14, Jaguars 3. This Houston offense heads back out to respond. Following a touchdown drive last time, they're looking for more of the same here, and they are looking very relaxed as they come out. Pure confidence on display here. Starting their drive on 28, Pierce is the lone back. Mill steps up under center. He gets handoff left for Pierce, who is met by Jenkins, and backup gets him down at the 32. That run picks up 3. They stay tight on 2nd down. Matching motion across the line. They fake for Pierce. Met quick by Nassib, but he breaks off 2 defenders. Another and another. Breaks downfield. Missed tackle, has daylight. He's running out of steam. Going. Missed tackle. And he's finally knocked out of bounds up to the 5. And here we go. He's going, and a freeze tag celebration. We love to see that. With that right there, this rookie has brought back beast mode to the NFL. This should have been a loss. He was met in the backfield, but he proceeded to then break off 4 tackles, makes 2 guys miss, and stopped just short of the end zone after traveling 79.5 yards. Truly incredible display there. That ground dominance got them into a goal to go, needing 5 for the score. Pierce is still in. Mills drops back. Rolling out left. Going. He stops, sets feet, fires, and he has a touchdown for the tight end, Kyle Rudolph. And the vet has just increased their lead once more. They are firing on all cylinders right now. What a ball. Mills did great to create more time, and then he puts this ball where only his guy can make a play, and he does just that, playing off 2 defenders with his body, securing the catch, the score, and the continued frustration of this Jaguar squad. If we can get a shot over there, they can't stop anything right now, and it's showing as this offense is frustrated. They haven't produced anything but the field goal, and that means Fairburn out for the extra point. His kick is up, and it is good. And after a dominant run, punching in the score, the Texans have extended their lead to 21, Jaguars 3. And NRG Stadium is rocking right now. As the Jacksonville offense comes back out, this game is far from over, but they need to make some moves now if they want to stay within reach. Just over 7 minutes left in the half. They start on the 25. Robinson the lone back again. Lawrence drops back. Looking. Throws. Sideline. And off the mark. Looking for Connor. Second down now. He gets the snap. It's a screen setting up for Robinson, who gets, and he's met for a short gain there. Third down now. 8 yards still needed for the first. From the 27. Lawrence gets. He's trying to escape left. He spins. Throws. And he's lucky that falls incomplete. A risky ball. Texans take back over on offense, starting their own 36. They go 3 tight ends on the line. They give to Pierce, moving outside. And they get to him, and he goes... Wait, no, the ball is out. And the Jags have it. Could this be the swing they needed? I can't believe he coughed that up. I thought it came out a little late. They did very well to stop him from turning the corner on them. But this ball seems to come out very late. And looking back, I think he might have been down here. And the officials say no fumble. That means just a loss of 1. Mack in and gets the ball. He has a lane middle. He's going. Throws a stiff arm and is brought down at midfield. A very nice first carry for him on the day. Way to fill in after the dominance that Pierce displayed. New set of downs now. Mills in shotgun. He gets give to Pierce and met early. No big run there. Only 1 this time. Now 2nd and 9. They go with another give. Wait, no, play action. Mills looking, slings it, and way off the mark there. That brings us to a 3rd down. 9 yards still to go. They go 2-by-2 look here. Mills gets it. Looking. Dumps it off for Mack. He works off of Luakan, and an amazing effort picks up the first, and he can't believe he didn't wrap that one up early. But these Houston fans are loving this. These guys are cruising right now. The Jags had everything covered downfield, so Mills just dumps it down, and Mack makes the most of it. And if you're Jacksonville, you have to make these easy plays if you want to stay in this. New set of downs now up to the 38. Watkins is motioned in. They snap. Give to Mack. No, play action. Mills waits, takes a shot, and he has Jackson, who steps out after getting the catch, getting his team back inside the 10. Ready to punch in another great play from this offense. He's dancing on him now, and we've seen Mills have these glimpses of greatness you wish he would have all the time. But a beautiful ball here hits his man perfectly and gets him the big reception. And that is exactly how they drew that one up. That catch went for 29, now in goal to go. Half nearing a close. They go with a handoff for Pierce. He's going, and they stop him short. That run picks up 6, 3 yards out. 2nd and goal. What is the call? Jordan motion. They give to Pierce up the middle, and Walker gets him just short, and they say just short now. Maybe a yard from the end zone. 3rd and goal. Can they punch this in? They go run again. Untouched up the middle. Touchdown number 2 on the day for Dameon Pierce. A phenomenal first half for that young man. They're putting him up for the airplane spin, but he has done everything right today. The delayed handoff gave his line a chance to push the defense left, and they majorly won the battle, giving Pierce another nice lane to the end zone. Just continuing to produce every week. And this defense is loving life right now as their offense is starting to put it together as they have this year. A great storm. Fairburn's point after attempt. He is out. The kick is up, and it is good. And once more, the Texans have extended the lead to Houston 28, Jacksonville 3. Just over 2.5 minutes left in this half. This Jaguar offense needs to produce something before the break, or this is going to get very ugly. Starting on the 25, they go with a bunch set left. They are set. Ball is snapped. Pressure coming. Lawrence fires, finds Kirk, met by Petre. And Ball's knocked out. Defenders come. Baker punches it out. Picks it up. Stays in bounds. Going down the sideline. A fumble return. Touchdown. Touchdown for Desmond King. And this Texan offense. What a play. Oh my. Christian Kirk finally gets involved today. We saw how deadly these linebackers can be when punching the ball out. And that leads to a second straight week with Desmond King putting up a defensive score, and everything is going right for them now. Also, to know a great block from Blacklock to get out and set up the touchdown there. Another extra point attempt is up and good. Fairburn continues to extend this game. It is now Texans 35, Jaguars 3, putting up points quickly. This Texan defense is very, very fast, evolving into a true threat for the offenses they face. That burns 7. Let's get a second try here for Jacksonville. Back on the 25. Lawrence takes the snap. He goes short for Robinson. Has space. Finally met. Eats a shot. And that will bring us to the 2-minute warning with the Texans leading by 4 scores as we near the end of our first half. Final 2 minutes before halftime. Standing on their own 26. They go to the bunch set left. And Jags snap. Lawrence underneath. He goes for Connor and down at the 31-yard line. They're running back to the line now, trying to find tempo. What is the call? Lawrence gets it. He's looking. Floats left and off the mark, incomplete. That means we have a punt to come. Cook is out. He gets the ball. Sends this one away. Watkins is back to take. He will get it from the 25. Cuts right immediately. Takes a shot and is down at the 31. And Houston gets a chance to top off this amazing first half. And Pierce has done it all. 113 yards and 2 touchdowns on only 12 carries. Very impressive. Minute 30 remaining in the half. Starting on their 31. 2 timeouts in hand. Mills gets it. It's a screen. Matt Getz has blocks. Cutting inside. Breaks off a tackle. And pushing. And marked down at the 41. They continue to win all the tackle battles today. They let the clock run now. About a minute remaining. They step up to the line. Ball is snapped. Mills throwing left. He has Jordan, who fights off the first, breaks off the second, spinning in after, and he gets knocked out finally by Lucan at the Jaguar 44. Just so many big, hard-fought plays from this Texan team. That was a simple pitch and catch, but through 2 broken tackles, Jordan turns this 5-yard grab into a first down and more, and this effort is everything a coach loves. Spinning off, staying in bounds, the fight is everything. 54 seconds left. Still 2 timeouts. Mills gets it. He takes off right. Nothing open. He tucks it. He's going, and out of bounds at the 38-yard line. That burned 7 seconds. Now they empty out. They move Mack out as a receiver. Snap. Mills goes deep and incomplete. Mechie cannot come down with it. That means it is 3rd down, needing 4 for the first. Pierce gets motioned out of the backfield. They line him up as a receiver out wide. The ball is snapped. He's looking, rifles middle. He has Watkins who's wide open, who takes the space. He spins off the tackle and falls forward up to the 14. Texans call timeout, and a massive 24-yard grab keeps this drive alive, and Houston is ready to add on more points. 35 seconds left. They go 3 receivers left. Mills handles the snap. He's going short for Mack, taking hits, but down at the 5. Texans are running back to the line, trying to preserve that last timeout. They try to call a play quick, but there's some confusion. They don't know what to do here. Jags are adjusting, but they snap. Mills moving right and sacked. That play made by the defensive end, Duwan Smoot. Texans will let the clock tick down before calling their final timeout with 2 seconds left. And with that, great job by Lovie Smith to preserve the time. Great job by this offense. Here comes the field goal attempt. To top off the half, right hash, 32 yards out. The kick from Fairburn is up, and it is good. And with that, we will head into halftime. A dominant first half sees the Texans with a 35-point lead, 38-3 heading into the break. Now let's send you back to the studio for the halftime report. Thank you for that introduction, and with that, let's take a look around the league today. First off, up in East Rutherford, New Jersey, the Colts seem to be handling the Giants very well, up 21-0 with about a minute left in the half. Just as we thought, it will all come down to the last week of the season between the Colts and the Texans for the top seed in the AFC. Then just south over in Baltimore, an AFC North rivalry which has some huge playoff implications. These are the Ravens up 11 with 30 seconds left in the half. On the back of a Mitch Trubisky interception and a big 43-yard touchdown grab from Duvernay. And lastly, down in Nashville, the Cowboys have grinded out a very important win against the Titans to keep their playoff hopes alive, and the Titans could not bounce back from the blowout they received from the Texans a week ago. Thank you. Let's take you back to the field for the second half of action. And Johnson is out. He kicks off our second half. Jones is back to receive once more. He gets it in the end zone, takes a knee, and that means out comes the Jacksonville offense to start the half. But we have been told that being up 5 scores already, Texans will be playing the backups for the rest of this game. A very bad day for the Jaguars, and only makes morale worse when you watch the second unit come out. Lawrence gets the snap though. He throws it short for Kirk, who picks up to the 31. Picked up 6 on the catch. 2nd and 4 now. They go with a run for Robinson up the middle and met at the 34. That means it's a quick 3rd down, still needing a yard. He drops back, fires, and off the hands of Farrell, incomplete on the drop. And with that, out comes the second unit of this offense, led out by Josh Rosen. Let's see if any of the guys can put on a show in garbage time. They start the drive on the 30. Dare is in the back. They snap. Handoff, goes middle, falling forward, up to the 33. That picks up 4. Fullback in the formation now. Rosen drops back, looking, nothing open. He goes down. Sack on the play made by Josh Allen. That goes for a massive loss of 10. Now a 3rd and 16. They snap. Rosen looking, pressure coming, and he goes down again. Back-to-back sacks for Allen, and he has destroyed this drive for Houston. Jags take back over on offense, starting with good field position. Lawrence gives to Robinson, and nowhere to go, stopped at the 43. That short gain gets us to a 2nd and 8. Lawrence under center. He drops back. Texans blitz, and they get home. Sack on the play made by Malik Collins. Way to step up. A loss of 10 on the sack. 3rd and 18 now. He takes the snap once more. Staying patient in the pocket. Steps back. Then left. Throws. Interception. Rougier Hill has it. And he is brought down at the Jaguar 38. They mark it. And the 2nd interception of the day for Trevor Lawrence puts the Texan offense in a great spot to add on. He panics with nowhere to go again. Everything locked down. He threw a ball with no one near. An easy play for Kamu Grugier-Hill to get the turnover, the interception, and add that stat to his day. Texans start with a great field position on the opposing 38. They go run with Dare up the middle, fighting through tackles, and finally set down at the 33. And this guy continues to impress in his limited chances as he gets in garbage time, but they love him for it. He could be a future true big spot for this team. That run picks up 6. Now on the 33. Snap. Give to Dare. Going middle again. And dragged down, they say. He's just short. That means it's 3rd and 1. Rosen has it. He goes quick fire. Has Brown wide open. Moving towards the sideline. And they finally bring him down after getting up to the 16. And they just continue to let up all these easy plays. That last one went for 13. Frustration is setting in for Jacksonville. They go eye for him. What will they do? They give to Freeman for his first carry, who gets some blocks and goes down at the 12. Just a frustrating day for the Jags. His first carry goes for 5, though. Rosen steps up under center. Brown motion in. They go run again. Dare fights through tackles and gets all the way up to the 3. And this young man continues to punish the defense whenever he gets the opportunity. Now it's goal to go. 3 yards out. They give to Free, no play action. Quick, and he has Janovich wide open. Touchdown catch for the fullback, who continues to be a key piece for them as he takes his walk down the runway now. And everything is going right for them. Jaguars with the call sent heat. Rosen saw it, got it away quick, and Janovich was left completely unmarked to get the easy 6. And a great show of respect by this Houston defense, loving to see their teammates succeeding with the playing time they're getting. Fairbairn's extra point attempt, it is up, and it is good. And this continues to get worse for Jacksonville as it is Texans 45, Jags 3. With that means Trevor Lawrence and the offense take back over now. He gets, what will he do? Hands off. Hurdles over Green, and he gets brought down at the 32. Way to avoid the backfield hit. That run picks up 7. Now 2nd and 3. Jones gets motioned across. Give it away, no, for Robinson. And it is blown up in the backfield, driven down at the 30. That is a loss of 2. Now 3rd and 5. What will they do? Connor, motion inside. They snap. Lawrence throws middle, has Kirk, who gets just enough for the first. Yes, they say he got it. New set of downs now from the 35. They go with a handoff. Robinson takes right, and Blacklock takes him down quickly. Gain of 2, now 2nd and 8. They snap, sending heat. They get off the screen, but it's blown up by Owens, who brings him down for a loss. And that play right there, great work by the backup safety getting in there. That backs them up to the 34. 3rd and 12. What will they do? Ball is snapped. Looking, nothing open, and Lawrence takes off. Wide open up the middle, and he slides down, and they say he's just short. And not even these little things are going their way. Very frustrating. Texans take back over, though. Give to Dar. No, play action. Rosen slings it deep, and it falls incomplete. Collins could not bring it down in double coverage. 2nd down now. They go run. Dare spins off the first, fighting, and gets up to the 29-yard line. These fans are loving this show right now. And that will bring us to the end of our 3rd quarter of play, with the Texans adding on to their day in garbage time. To start our final quarter of play, which hasn't been competitive for some time, Texans have a 3rd and 1. Rosen gets, fires middle, and he has Bowden, who goes up middle and down at the 43. And that is Lynn Bowden Jr., signed off the practice squad this week, and they really like this kid, and they think he has a future here. And that first grab for his team is always a big one to get. That right there will move the chains as they celebrate with that guy for his first catch on the team. Dare is in the backfield. Rosen gives it to him, cuts between the blocks, and reaching forward, gets across midfield. But we do have an injured Texan on the field. It's the 4th-year tackle, Titus Howard. And the training staff is taking him to the locker room, it looks like. If we can get a shot of that, there's really no reason for him to be out there. Even if he is good, hopefully it's not too serious, but he'll get an easy early break to the day. And just to go on 2nd down, Rosen under center. Brown motion, they go run again, cuts it right, and he is finally down at the 43. And now we have a Jaguar down on the field. This time it's 3rd round rookie linebacker Chad Muma. And same as Howard, the training staff will take him back to the locker room, give him an early end to this game, as he's probably frustrated enough, probably good he's getting a break. Move, set of downs, 2 tight ends on the line. They go handoff left for Freeman, moving towards the sideline, turns the corner, has room, and knocked out of bounds after getting up to the 28. And the Texans are saying, if we can get the report after that great run, Texans are saying the injury was a dislocated thumb, but he should be just fine for next week. Good sign for Howard. That last one went for 15. Dare re-enters the game. He gets the carry, has a lane right, fighting through Wingard to get to the 15 and pick up the first. And this guy does not accept first contact ever, making this final quarter play very interesting with his production. This is just pure strength from Dare. He is met by the safety short and just pushing straight through him to get the yardage. Inside the red zone now. They stack receivers out left. Rosen gets. He's looking. Throws left. And Bowden cannot hold on. That pass goes incomplete. 2nd down now. They snap. Pressure is coming. And he's hit. And the ball is out. And Jaguars have it. But they're calling this one back, saying he was down. That is a loss of 10 on the sack. Now a 3rd and 20 needed. Rosen gets. Pump fakes. Takes a shot. And it's knocked down, and Fairburn comes out, his 2nd field goal attempt from 42 yards out. His kick is up, and it is good. And the Texans have once again extended the margin to 45. A day Jacksonville is surely ready to forget. Jags take back over on the 25. Lawrence gets the snap. Looking over the middle, has Jones who turns upfield, has space, and down nearly just outside midfield. 21 yards on the first play of the drive. 4 yards shy of midfield. Lawrence drops back, looks, throws right, has Connor, and is driven out of bounds by Grugier Hill short of the sticks. Now 2nd and 1. They snap. Lawrence waits, fires, has Kirk over the middle, gets up to the 35. Just over 6 minutes left. 2 tight ends of the line. He drops back, staying patient in the pocket. Nothing there. He's escaping right. Nothing still open downfield. And he goes down. Set by Jonathan Bernard. Way to track him down. He does not give up on this play, tracking him down all the way outside, put him down and make the play, get the sack. Woo, I'm sorry guys there. All right, that goes for a loss of 3 on the 39. What will they do here? Ball is snapped. They give to Robinson up the middle, and he gets met at the 34-yard line. Third down now, needing 8 for the first. Lawrence gets it, sitting in the pocket, steps back, then takes off up the middle, and he going slides down, and once again they say he's just short, but they've had enough today. With nothing to lose, they are going for it on 4th on the 26, needing just a yard. Lawrence gets the snap, looking, throws right, and that ball is knocked down incomplete, and they were throwing to an O-lineman on that one. I guess why not at this point? Great play by Owens to get it. I'm sorry, for Johnson on this play to get a hand up, bat that ball down, and make his impact on the game. Texans take back over for potentially the last time on the 26. They snap, give it to Dare, has blocked, moving right, and shoves off one, eats a shot from Lloyd after getting to the 35. 2nd and 1 now. Rosen gets it. Another handoff. He cuts it right. Has room. Heading outside. Throws a stiff arm and puts a man in the dirt as he goes out of bounds at the 43. And some taunting at the Jaguar bench to top off the run. Under 4 minutes left. Rosen under center. Drops back. Fires. Has more set. Press crosses midfield. That catch goes for 8. 2nd and 2 now. Rosen gets it. Hands off. Dare slips off. Eats some hits. And down to the Jaguar 41. And he has put up 82 yards so far this half. Just great production from the 3rd string back. Picks up about 5. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Rosen gets, throws left for Dare. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. Chains move with 3 minutes left. Another run this time for Freeman up the middle down to the 35. He throws, and he has Ogunbowale, who gets the first down. That will bring us to the 2-minute warning, and we will see you back for the conclusion of this game. Finally ready to end this in victory formation. Rosen gets it, kneels it out once. Once more, they are going to kneel. And to finish this one off, 3rd time's the charm. Rosen kneels, and the Texans have officially ended their final regular season game at NRG Stadium in dominant fashion, destroying their division rivals 48-3. They knew they wanted to put on a going-away show for these fans, and they displayed pure dominance today. While this win was nice, we know all eyes turn to next week. Our miracle season comes down to the regular season finale as we head into Indianapolis to take on the Colts. One of our toughest tests of the year, and a win not only gets us the AFC South, but gets us all important first round bye in the playoffs. I hope you guys are excited, and I will see you all then.